Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. I have a haul. It's kind of large, but at the same time it's kind of small. Anyway, Macy's just started their VIP sale. It goes through next week, I think the 2nd. That's Sunday, right? I think it goes through the 2nd. Don't quote me. I'll try to put it down below if I remember to look it up. So, yes, I did a pre-order because my fragrance consultant contacted me and said, hey, we're doing the sale. So I have all of the goodies in here, and there's a lot of free gifts in here. There's a whole bunch in here. They do 15% off of prices in the beauty. So I went in and looked and smelled a whole bunch of perfumes. I got some that were not on my list whatsoever, and then a couple that were on my list. I did get those, but I kind of went in there not really knowing. I had several ones that I wanted to smell, and I put on Angel Elixir. I wasn't too crazy about it, so I decided to forego that one. Mugler usually has some good clearance deals, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to pick that one up at that point. But anyway, let me show you what I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances, what your thoughts are, and also let me know if you bought anything at Macy's or if there's anything that you're tempted by at Macy's. Let me know. Okay, we're gonna start with the one that was just on top. This was not on my radar whatsoever, but when she sprayed this, I was like, it smells familiar. I'm not really sure what it reminds me of, so if you've tried this, let me know. But it developed, and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful as it developed, and I was like, I need that one. This is not one that I was, when she was like, oh, this one's new, I was like, yeah, I only own one thing from this house. They're just not really my thing. This is beautiful. This is Euphoria EDT. It's the brand new EDT for 2023 by Calvin Klein. So it looks very similar to all of the other Calvin Klein Euphoria bottles. I do own one other from them. Oh, I'm not going to remember which one it is. Bloom, something like that. So this developed, and as it developed, like at first it smells, you know, very much like I feel like Euphoria does, but then it develops and it's really sweet and almost bubblegummy. I just kept smelling it and coming back to it and coming back to it, and eventually I was like, you know what? This is one of the ones that I have to get. So I smelled maybe a dozen different fragrances, and I had them all laid out from my favorite to my least favorite, and this one was number 2 or number 3 on my list. I was really, really surprised. So yes, if you want something light and sweet and slightly bubblegummy, but it doesn't smell like bubblegum in like Moschino Toy 2 bubblegum, not like that at all, this is a good one, and I would recommend it. Even if you are not a Calvin Klein fan, this was one I was very, very surprised by. So Euphoria EDT 2023. I'm just going to go through the fragrances, and then I'll come back and show you all the free gifts because there's quite a few. This next one was one that was on my radar. It was one that I really wanted to smell. I thought from some of the reviews I saw of people in Europe that got it earlier, I thought, you know what, this might be something that I would enjoy. And I did get a chance to smell this one at Ulta a couple days before I went in, and I did like it. I don't know if I needed the giant bottle of it, but I did pick up Versace Dylan Purple. I miss the package. The packaging I have on Dylan Blue was like a cylindrical one that you pulled out, which I thought was really cool. This is very basic, you know, purple, like, you know, a typical perfume box, which is a little disappointing given this one. So we have the bottle. It is that beautiful purple color. It does say Versace around the side, and this one I'm not going to spray because I'm going to spray something else. Since I did the pre-order, she filled one of these, and she actually gave my mom one of these as well. So we each had a little mini vial of Versace Dylan Purple. This is pear. Oh, I get that first thing off, and it's really pretty. It's kind of sweet, slightly juicy, not it's similar to clean Reserve Radiant Nectar, like the pairs are similar in nature, but it's a different type of scent. I think they would layer really well together though, and that's what I'm planning to do today. I sprayed on Clean Reserve, and I'm going to spray some of this on and probably layer it with some Bath & Body Works Sapphire or whatever. That was the pear fragrance. I think those will layer nicely together. But yeah, this is a pear forward fragrance to me, and it's just sweet and light, and I really like it. I think it's a little bit more unusual than the Dylan Blue, which I do like. That's like a clean apple shampoo type scent to me. So when I did finally get that one, but I think this one is really lovely too. I'm ready for spring scents, I guess, because I'm just like loving the light kind of fruity scents, but not, they're sweet fruity scents. They're not, you know, citrusy or summery type scents. I feel like these are more spring forward to me. Next up, I picked up Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush, and this was one that was on my radar. I knew, given the bottle, that it would be an eventual purchase, and I was hoping it was one that I was gonna like, because I didn't really like Very Good Girl Glam. I know other people did, but that lily, I didn't really love the lily note in that one. All right, and that is what the bottle looks like. It is so pretty. I love the Carolina Herrera bottles. I have to be careful though, because I have sprayed them in my mouth by accident for some reason. Like, I just had the bottle too close to my mouth as I was talking. This is so pretty. It is powdery but sweet and like creamy, and I don't even know what the notes are. Like, I purposely went in there not having a lot of research, watching a couple, you know, reviews here and there, but not really paying attention to the notes too much, just wanting to go in there unbiased as much as possible, even though like certain bottles capture my attention. Like, this was my mom's #1 pick because she wanted the bottle. It almost smells, it's not, I don't think it has fennel, but there's something in there that's unusual. Oh, this I think is perfect for this time of year, and I think I'm gonna wear this one tomorrow. I'm just gonna douse myself in it because I really, really like it. Oh, it's so pretty. So Carolina Herrera Blush. I need to do some more reviews. I have a 5 random perfumes coming up next week, but maybe I'll try to make myself actually wear these, because I've been really bad about like rotating my fragrances lately. Oh, smells so good. Last but not least, in terms of the perfumes, and then I'll show you all the free gifts, because there's still quite a bit in the sack. I picked up Marc Jacobs Perfect, and this is the EDT. Yeah, this was one that was on my radar as well. So if you're new to my channel, I collect Marc Jacobs fragrances. I have, I don't know, 50 of them? Well, probably more than that, because I think that's probably just my daisies. So I collect the yearly flankers from Daisy. So on my list of ones that I was looking for were the 2 Paradise, the Daisy, and the Daisy Oh So Fresh. And they didn't have any of those. Those are sold out already. And I noticed that they aren't in a lot of online places, so I don't know if it's just like a stock issue or what, but I'm hoping they come back, because I haven't gotten the Oh So Fresh version, even though I know I'm not going to like it because it is lavender based and lavender gives me a headache, but I want it for my collection. So I knew those were on my list. I haven't gotten Ever So Fresh from Marc Jacobs either. I'm not sure if I really like that one, so I think I'll probably just wait till that one goes into the discounters, just so that I have the bottle for my collection, which I know is terrible. And then I didn't have the Perfect Intense or Perfect EDT. So I picked up Perfect EDT because I just really liked this one. Perfect itself, like, I absolutely love the bottle. I love the playfulness of the cap. I love all of the little things. It reminds me of my childhood, you know, with the like barrette clips that we had as kids. At least I had barrette clips like that. I still wear like barrettes, so, you know, they're just, you know, not quite plasticky as they were. So I knew this one was one that was on my radar, but if they had the Paradise, those were my top picks. I'm filming this and I'm going to get it up tonight, and it is snowing. Like, as I'm filming here, I see snow coming down. I am so ready for winter to be over. Come on now. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I didn't much like the original Perfect. It's a little dry for me. That almond is just a little stark, I think, with the rhubarb. But this one smells juicier to me. Like, it's more well-rounded. It's slightly sweeter, I want to say, too. So I really like this one. I think it's a refreshing fragrance. And I'm really happy to have another one. Now I just have to, you know, get the other ones. And I think Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. Why do I say the full name? I think Perfect Intense will probably go into discounters eventually, as well as Ever So Fresh. So I'm not as worried about those. But the yearly flankers of Daisy, they're kind of all over the place. So we'll see what happens with those. But yeah, happy to have gotten this one. And it's another one that I just can't wait to wear. I think this is going to be a really good work fragrance. Actually, I feel like it's energizing enough, but it's also light enough that it can serve multi-purposes. So I already showed you the little spray vial that we got. I also got this little thing of samples in here. Okay, first up is Versace Arrows. This is one that I'm actually interested in getting, and I just haven't, because I haven't found a good enough deal, and it doesn't feel, you know, it's not new and exciting like all of these are. All of these, yeah, they're all pretty much new releases. So it's one that's on my list, but I haven't pulled the trigger. Libre, I will pass that one along because it does have that lavender. I'm not a big fan of it. Black Opium, I have a lot of Black Opium as it is, so I'll probably pass that one along. And Montmartre Lumiere, I'm going to give this to my good friend because she loves the original one, so I want to see what she thinks of this version. That's like her favorite scent, so I'll give this one to her. And then the other one is Jimmy Choo Rose Passion. This one I did smell. I love the bottle. I think the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I think they did such a beautiful job on it. So this is frangipani and coconut water. It's probably the frangipani that I just don't love. Orchid, jasmine, vanilla, and sandalwood. I thought it was an okay fragrance, but it wasn't anything. It wasn't like the other Jimmy Choo's to me. This was very much more floral centered, whereas I feel like the other Jimmy Choo's that I have are more fruit centered. You know, like Fever is that plum. Oh, that's one of my favorite fragrances of all time. And you know, you have nectar and floral, and those are more fruit centered. So I will try this one out and I'll wear it and see how I feel. But I think a lot of people are going to like it. But I think it's funny that it's called Rose Passion and rose is not. It's not in the notes. Next up, I got this little bag from Calvin Klein. Not, you know, I'm not the biggest Calvin Klein fan. I think some of the stuff is okay. Oh, this is a cool bag though. Look at this. It has like 2 zippers and a snap. So, okay, well that's cool and different. It does say Eternity on it. I know my friend, I think my friend liked this one. She has some Calvin Klein fragrances, so yeah. It's cute. It's unusual. I like that it's unusual. So with Calvin Klein is this little beanie, which is super cute. And actually, I think I'm going to keep this in the bag so that it stays nice and white for next winter. So it just says Calvin Klein on it, and it says fragrances. So I don't think I need to keep that though. But I will keep this in the little baggie because my house is still a bloody mess. And I'm still trying to clean, and it seems like every time I get something clean, the heater kicks back on, you know, and everything's covered in construction dust. My one student told me it would never be on, and it's beginning to feel that way. It's getting a little discouraging. For Versace, I got this little set here. It's so cute. I love the box on it, so I definitely will be keeping the box. And then in here, we have a mini body lotion and bath and shower gel. And then you also have a mini of the purple, which I'm so excited about. I love miniature perfumes. I have a massive collection of them. They make me happy, the little tiny things. So that was the Versace gift. And then next up is this scarf. It just says cashmere on it. This was for the Caroline Herrera. It's not Caroline Herrera branded or anything, but I think it's very pretty. I don't know if it's exactly me, but I will be this would make a fantastic gift. I think like I have a couple of people in mind who would enjoy that as a scarf. And then the last thing, this is one of the gifts I'm most excited about, probably, I'm most excited about, is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I love Marc Jacobs gifts with purchase. They are always so cute. They're so on brand, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. This is a really good size bag as well. Like, you know, that's a good size bag. I'm very excited about that as well. So that's it for my Macy's VIP haul. I don't think, I might put in another order actually, do an online purchase of probably just one perfume. March is my mom's birthday month, so she does have a birthday reward that she wanted to use, which usually goes on as a gift card, so might use that. And then I know she has Macy's money from the Star Rewards, so she has some money from that, so we might roll that over into another perfume that's not sold in stores, because there's a lot that Macy's has that's not sold in stores. But that will be for another perfume haul. I do have a couple other perfumes that I purchased recently that I will be showcasing soon. So let me know how you are doing. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.